just a phase. That is the impression I got as a 14-year-old teenager who just happened to have crushes on girls. So, if it's just a phase, I thought to myself, then I'd better pretend this never happened. I don't want anyone to think of me that way. How terrible that would be. And that is when I began to hide myself under the feelings I was having, or try to prove that I was so-called straight in many exhausting ways that were really not worth my time. Homophobia lived in the hallways of my high school. I was so deep in the closet I couldn't even see the door to get out. Frozen, completely frozen. I couldn't even bear to look at a gay couple out on the town, or even in the movies. My first semester of college, I became very close friends with Kendall and her girlfriend Lauren. Kendall was a barista at a cafe I would frequent in Denver, and we were instantly friends. I felt so myself with her and all of her queer friends. I wasn't sure why, though. That was until I took a trip to visit my cousin Beth in Los Angeles one January. Surprisingly, despite being January, the sun was shining through a clear blue sky the whole week, and I spent most of my time at the beach and in the ocean in a t-shirt and shorts. One ordinary day, I rode Beth's squeaky bike down to Venice Beach, where I took a nice long walk by myself. I turned my head, and there they were. Two beautiful women having a picnic on the beach, sharing kisses and giggles with one another. So in love. So beautiful. How wonderful that they love each other. Isn't love great? I thought to myself. They reminded me of Kendall and Lauren. And then I realized, somehow, they reminded me of myself. When I returned to Denver, it wasn't long until all the pieces finally came together. I lay on my bed one day and burst into magnificent laughter. I am queer! Of course, of course! That continued on and off to myself the entire day. The next day, I told Kendall I had to hang out that night. There was something important that I needed to talk about. We pick up a bottle of wine, go into a room, and after many tears, laughs, and tremors of fear going through my body, I finally say it. I am queer. I did it. It felt like it took the most strength and courage inside of me to do it, and I did it. After that, it only took me 2 weeks to tell all the people important to me. My family, my closest friends, and my mentors. I decided that there was no going back. I couldn't hide from myself any longer. And ultimately, I loved and loved myself for who I am. I knew it was not going to be a smooth ride, but it surely is much smoother than not being completely and totally myself.